Hello! Welcome to the last part, part 6 of the Quiltmania Mystery 2016. Grab all your scraps and let's start. For this last part you need one more new fabric, the Arabesque Light Grey. You need the dot again and you need the surat again. Cut from the light grey fabric 8 6.5 inch squares. Cut from the dotted fabric 12 6.5 inch squares. Cut from this light blue fabric 4 5.5 by 6.5 inch squares. Then you need the 8 6.5 inch squares from the Indian Rhapsody that you laid aside at the first part, and you need your 8 windmill blocks. Let's make the 12 hexagon flowers with kite points. You need for that 84 half-inch hexagon papers and 72 half-inch long kite points. Make the flowers as you're used to, as well as the kite points into a star. Applique the star on your background. For the corners I used dark star points, as you can see on the photograph. Take all your blue scraps and make 48 different triangles with the template provided in Quiltmania. Sew them on to the corners and your 12 hexagon with kite star points are finished. Let's sew our squares into borders. For each border you need 2 Indian Rhapsody squares, 2 windmill blocks, 2 arabesque squares, 2 blocks with the hexagon flower and the kite points, and the one piece of 5.5 by 6.5 inches. Sew them together as you can see on the quilt, but pay attention that all the star points point in the same direction. Sew one border to the top of the quilt, another to the bottom of the quilt, and add on the other two the blocks with the dark kite points. These borders now sew as well on your quilt. Finally, I took all my scraps and made 64 half-inch hexagons, and I sewed these hexagons on to border 4. Now the top is finished. Layer, top, batting and backing, and quilt as you desire. I finished my quilt the old Dutch way. To finish your quilt, you can do it either the traditional way with a binding, or do it like I did. Cut from your blue surat fabric 1.5 inch wide strips. Sew them together to the size of your quilt and sew them on to 2 opposite sides of the quilt. Then turn the whole strip to the back and sew on with little stitches. Do the same with the top and bottom, like this, and your finished quilt will look like an old Dutch quilt. The Quiltmania Mystery 2016 is finished. My camera woman and I would like to thank you for your attention and support. And Quiltmania hopes to see you back for the new mystery in 2017. Thank you very much.